good people? David Talp here from nextlevelguitar.com, and I was just doing a little arpeggio exercise, and I was getting a lot of requests to do another lesson on an arpeggio or an arpeggio pattern or something to get you playing arpeggios quickly. And I thought I would just bring you this little vignette of a lesson, and I hope this helps. And what I want to show you today is a major arpeggio. Okay, this arpeggio is just basically a major arpeggio built off a major chord. It's just a root, third, and fifth, and then root, third, and fifth, the three notes that make up a major chord, right? Like a C major chord is made up of a root, a third, and a fifth, or the first note, third note, and fifth note in the C major scale. Remember, all music theory goes back to the major scale. So if we're playing a C major chord, first note in a C major scale, we could play that C major scale anywhere, is a C. Remember that do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. First note's a C. Third note is an E, right? And the fifth note's a G. So in a C major chord, you have a C, the root, the third an E, and a fifth G. And those notes make up the chord. Here's our C note, our E note, and then our open G. And then we're just playing the C again, and an E again. So we're just taking the root, third, and the fifth to play a major chord, and we're going to do the same thing by playing a major arpeggio, root, third, and fifth. Now you could play that root, third, and fifth all over the neck, but I want to show it to you where you can kind of grab it fast. That's the one thing about arpeggio playing, is you have to be able to kind of know where they're at to grab them fast. And the other thing is eventually, like I was just in the exercise playing the arpeggio all the way up, all the way back, all the way up, all the way back. You know, when you're playing a lead, you're going to want to mix the arpeggio in with your scales and in with your modes. You're not going to, that's like playing a scale all the way down and all the way up. It'll sound kind of sterile. So you want to kind of mix it in. But the first thing is you got to kind of have a good arsenal of different arpeggios, and a major one is nice because it doesn't have a lot of intervals in it over three. You can play it over so many different kinds of major chords. So let me show you how to play this arpeggio, and let's just do it in the middle of the neck here. We're going to do it in the key of F, okay? Now we're going to play a root, a third, and a fifth, one note at a time in the key of F. So like an F chord is made up of an F. Let's play an F major scale. The first note is F, the third note is your A, and your fifth note is your C. F, A, C. That's what makes an F chord, right? Here's your F note, here's your C note, and then here's your A note. Same thing with the arpeggio. We're going to play an F note, an A note, and a C note. So let's go in on a tight shot of the neck and on my hand, and I'll show you this arpeggio real easy how you can play this, okay? Now, we're not going to play the low E string, so let's just concentrate on this major arpeggio shape from this F note right here on the 8th fret of the A string. And here's the shape. I'll do it slow and then I'll go back and explain it. So we're going to play the F note, which is at the 8th fret on the A string. Then play the A note, the third, which is on the 7th fret of the D string. And then the C note is on the 5th fret of the G string. Playing one note per string so far. And there's your arpeggio. Root, third, fifth. But now we have to, let's repeat those notes. Let's grab the F again on the 6th fret of the B string, the A on the 5th